Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about what is the best VPN to use in Russia to unblock websites. Now there are tons of VPNs out there, but most of them have key differences you're going to want to look for when choosing them. And that's what my channel has specialized in. So let's go ahead and talk about this Russia issue. If you guys want to help support the channel and you want to get the best deals in this video, make sure to click on the links in the description, pin comment, or on vpntierlist.com to get the best deals and help support the channel as well. These are unsponsored recommendations, but I am an affiliate for almost every VPN out there, so as long as you're using my links, you're help supporting the channel. Now, lately, Russia is in a war with Ukraine. They've invaded Ukraine, and Russia is now blocking a lot of websites in Russia on the internet to prevent people from finding knowledge about what is going on. There's a ton of propaganda campaigns going on, and in general, the Russian government does not want the Russian people to be able to access whatever they want, and ideally, that is what a VPN is able to provide you the ability to do. Let you access any website with encryption and privacy and give you that ability to just look at whatever you want, right? Now, there are a couple reasons why a VPN is a good tool to unblock websites and stay more private in Russia. One reason is that when connected to a VPN, your internet service provider will not be able to leak or see anything you're doing to the government, and the blocks put in place by your internet service provider will no longer work because your VPN will route you around them. Additionally, your IP address and location will be hidden too. Now, initially, when Russia first started blocking websites, they blocked kind of stuff that sort of made sense. Stuff concerning drugs, production of it, illegal content online, and various suicide methods, I guess. But now anything that can be blocked, it could be classified as extremist content or websites that are critical of the government itself, religious websites, even social media websites like Facebook and so on, international news websites, and tons of other things like Netflix and even TikTok is blocked in Russia. So you'll need a VPN to get around all of that. So guys, what exactly are the best VPNs for Russia? Well, we're going to be recommending tier 1 VPN providers to unblock access in Russia. All these VPNs I'm going to be recommending have really good privacy techniques like obfuscation, which hides your VPN use, and they're all pretty good for unblocking restrictions in Russia when it comes to VPN, but also keeping you private while using a VPN in Russia. None of these VPNs are based in Russia, so you're not going to be worrying about them giving information over to the Russian government, and most of them in the past have shown they're not going to give over logs to the Russian government, so you don't have to worry about that either. Now, we're going to be recommending the top 4 VPNs here on the channel. We're going to be doing a combination of tier 1 and tier 2. So firstly, we could go to Torguard, Hide.me, VPN, and then maybe Nord. Which one out of these ones should you pick? And just to be sure, guys, you want to click on these links on my website to get the best deals. Each one of these links is going to give you a special discount for the specific pricing plans available. So Torguard I would recommend for those people who are on the strictest budget. It's going to be the cheapest option on this list because you could use this link and promo code to get it around 50% off. It's going to be around $5 a month and $30 a year, which is pretty much the cheapest one out there. It's really fast, good customer support, and good security and privacy and stuff like that. It's a little clunky to use sometimes. Connection times are a little bit slow, and the application itself requires a little bit more work when using it. However, when it's set up and connected, you don't really have to worry about it. And the applications for mobile are even easier to use than PC and have no problems there. Hide.me is another really good option, similar to Torguard in some ways because it's really known for its privacy and security and advanced settings you could kind of play around with. The website itself is pretty good, and the company itself is really nice too, based in Malaysia. It's definitely a trusted company, really good across the board in terms of everything. They have public audits to show they don't collect logs, so it has a little bit of an advantage there than Torguard. And sometimes connecting and disconnecting and using the app is a little bit more fluid than perhaps Torguard, but it's going to be a little bit more expensive than Torguard overall. However, it works well with streaming, built-in streaming capabilities to unblock content, whereas Torguard you have to pay a little bit more for the streaming bundle. Hide.me makes it a little bit simpler by just unblocking most streaming services. Next up, we have the new guy on the block, VPN, who's a little bit newer than these VPNs, and it shows sometimes in its kind of polish and intuitive, ease of use nature, really well-designed website, friendly Discord community, good unblocking services for its stream compatibility. The application is not as fully featured, I think, as these two options, but it is a decent price and it's a good option as well. Next up, we have Nordvpn, which is probably the most popular VPN out there. And it's also a solid pick overall, even though it's not quite as highly rated as these options. Why would I recommend Nordvpn? Well, it is one of the easiest to use VPNs. I think maybe the easiest to use VPN out there. It has tons of tutorials built into the application. The customer support's pretty good nowadays. And overall, across the board, it's decent in terms of having a really easy to use application and good speeds that pretty much compete just as good as these VPNs here. It's just a little bit more expensive than some of these options like TorGuard. And some of the website stuff, like using Google Analytics, isn't quite as privacy friendly as some of these options here, but it's still a decent option. So guys, those are my recommended VPNs to use in Russia to unblock restrictions. Or if you're in the Ukraine, you wanted more privacy, this is a good option too. So guys, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you again very soon.